This is just kind of a silly visual that I came up with to better help me understand what really happened. So according to the officer, here is Sukaya's car. She's going straight. She's got all intention to go straight. She's in her lane. And then there's me. And what he says happened is I pulled out of the driveway of the Pep Boys and I merged here. And I wasn't careful, and I was going 0 miles per hour. She was going 55, so of course she crashed into me. Okay, well, consistent with the damage, she hit her right side, front right side, on my left rear side. And in order for that to happen and her cards to meet exactly like that, I supposedly should have been right there on the line. So let's kind of see what happens when a much faster vehicle hits against a vehicle that's going much slower. You know, that kind of, you know, exaggerates a little bit, but what I want to show really is that as soon as you go, so I've aligned these right there perfectly. As soon as you go, the reaction, the natural reaction is for my car, if she had hit me right there at the hip, she would have naturally kept going and I would have been spun out and I would have been shoved back into my lane and never made it into her lane. And I, you know, possibly depending on how fast she was going, I could have spun out and gotten tangled up in other lanes of traffic. And you can also see that she would have ended up in front of me. However, that's not what happened. When the officer found us, I was in front of her. So, you know, so say this happened. So how, after all has been said and done, both of our cars come to a stop. How do I suddenly get in front of her?